ATF exchanger operation video. Common connectors. Covers 50% of the cars on the market. A full set of special connectors can make the oil change work of all vehicles. The host panel includes new oil window, old oil window, display screen, system pressure gauge. Backboard includes power switch, fuse, power supply cord, refueling box. Tear off the tape before first use. Power line. Two long pipes connecting the vehicle. System automatically distinguishes between inlet and outlet pipe. Short pipe is the oil discharge pipe. This position is closed. This is open. It is only in the open state when draining old oil during operation. This is a filter element used to filter out old oil. This is the function switching hand valve. Vertical state with the function of draining old oil. Switch other functions to parallel mode. Connect the 12 volts DC power supply. The device can automatically recognize positive and negative poles. After connecting the device power, the power switch will light up. Turn on the switch. System startup.
Click on the screen to enter the operating system.
Function introduction. New oil filling function. Increase the amount of fuel in the car. Circular cleaning function. Using filter cartridges to filter old oil inside vehicles. Recycling old oil. Reduce the amount of fuel in the car. Equal oil change. Fully automatic exchange of old and new oil. Empty the new fuel tank. Empty old fuel tank. Query. Internal transmission oil change information. System settings. Please refer to the calibration video for using this function. Note: Operation process. Calibration process. Find the vehicle model we need to change oil in the database. Find the joints mentioned in the plan based on the information. Choose the most convenient solution based on the vehicle situation. Select connectors to prepare for connection. Connect the oil pipe after installing the joint. No need to distinguish the in and out. The system will automatically recognize. Switch the device hand valve to a flat state. Please note that the oil drainage pipe must be in a closed state. If open during equal oil change or cycle cleaning,
will cause oil leakage.
Start the vehicle. Engage park gear and enter idle mode. The pressure gauge will increase pressure when the vehicle is started. old oil begins to flow inside the window. Enter the cycle cleaning function. Please refer to the manual for setting the time. This time the old oil inside the car will be filtered through a filter element. The circulation is through the pressure inside the vehicle, and the motor is not running. After cleaning, it will prompt and automatically stop the machine. Enter the equal oil change function. Here you can see real-time readings of new and old oil. Add new oil to the equipment. The screen displays the amount of new oil inside the device. Click to set the oil change amount. The set oil quantity will be 1 liter less than the actual oil quantity. This is automatically retained by the system. No matter how much new oil is inside the equipment, the set oil quantity will always be 1 liter less than the actual oil quantity. Mandatory retention of 1 liter is for use in the next oil level check. After setting the oil change amount, click on Run. The device starts fully automatic equal exchange. Firstly, the equipment first recovers approximately 0.2 liters of old oil. Then start adding 0.2 liters of new oil to the car interior. Then follow this pattern and continue to alternate until the replacement is complete. This mode ensures that new and old oil will not mix inside the machine, ensuring efficiency while also ensuring oil change quality. This time, you can observe the color of the oil in both the new and old windows. After the equipment completes the oil change, it will automatically stop and prompt. After the equipment is shut down, click to return to the main interface. Check the vehicle's oil level after replacement. If there is too much oil in the car, the old oil recovery function should be used to reduce the amount of oil in the car. Click to enter the old oil recycling function. Set recycling amount. Click to Run. The equipment begins to recover the oil inside the car. You can recycling approximately 0.2 liters each time. Adjust to the appropriate level of fuel in the car. Note that the vehicle needs to be in an idle state. When running the old oil recovery function, the maximum single recovery capacity is 0.5 liters. If there is too little oil in the car, use the new oil filling function to add new oil to the car. Enter the new oil filling function. You can see that there is still 1 liter of new oil left. Click to set the filling amount. Click on Run. The device starts adding new oil to the car. You better set the filling amount to 0.2 liters. Continuously fine-tune until the oil level is appropriate. If the fuel level in the car is normal, old oil recovery and new oil filling functions need to be used together to add the remaining new oil into the car. First, enter the old oil recovery function. Set up the recycling of 0.5 liters of used oil in the car. Enter the new oil filling function next. Add all remaining new oil into the car. The additional 0.5 liters of new oil are added to compensate for the remaining oil in the fuel pipe that cannot enter the vehicle, and dismantling the joint will also result in some new oil flowing out. After the oil level adjustment is completed, the oil pipe can be disassembled and replaced. Empty old oil from the equipment. Enter the function of emptying the fuel tank. Default to new fuel tank. Click to select old fuel tank. Here you can see the remaining amount of oil in the old oil drum. Switch the manual valve to the function of draining old oil. According to the on-screen prompts, pay attention when draining old oil. Be sure to disconnect the fuel pipe from the vehicle. and there should be no connectors connected on the quick connector. Use a dedicated drain pipe and open the hand valve. Click to run.